I believe that President Obama's visit to India has gone off very well, has concluded well. Firstly, the promise by the United States of America that they would support a permanent seat for India in the Security Council, I believe, is a major development, because the Security Council of the United Nations is one of the major organs of influence in ensuring that our own interests would be protected, and India, being a peace-loving country, it can use its position to prevent conflict and use its position to spread peace in the whole world. Secondly, the recognition that India and United States are two very large democracies shows an alliance of democracies, and that shows a promise of democracies working together against despotism and dictatorship. And I believe this statement, this recognition that both the countries are two great democracies, should work to our advantage in fighting terrorism and in fighting fundamentalism in the whole world. Thirdly, I think the very fact that President Obama attaches value to the presence of Indians in United States of America, appointing many people of Indian origin in his administration, I think shows also a very positive attitude to people of Indian origin. I think that also would work to our advantage and bring respect to India. And also the removal of restrictions on export of high technology processes and products to India, I think is also something which I think opens a ground for greater trade and opportunity to upgrade our technology in critical sectors. And finally, I think there is promise of greater collaboration between the United States and some of our major organizations like ISRO, which is a very prime organization of India, and we should actually welcome that also. An issue that has concerned India is some of the negative remarks we have seen from Mr. Obama earlier, when he was encouraging the Americans not to outsource software jobs to India. Now, that has not been really discussed very much, but I think the fact that Mr. Obama has come to India, has developed a positive relationship, probably would mean that he would be much less negative in terms of United States trade relationship with India.